Hello, this is Al Mamoon from Bangladesh and you're watching Mamoon Prefer Gaming. In this video, I am going to show you how you can build a massive youth academy player. That means 17 years old player. Before coming to your club, you can make him giant. And when he is 18, you can train him the most and you can make him more and more bigger. I will show you how you can build the youth academy player using less resources. I know many of you will say it's not less resources, it's too many. It's depend on your level. If you have much resources, then it's easy for you, it's okay for you. But if you don't have much resources, then it's gonna be difficult for you and you will feel that it's huge. The reason is we do not understand how we can save rest, how we can actually manage many resources for doing this sort of things. Many of you do not really know how to actually manage resources. That's the reason why the manager to manager vary. Some managers may have huge resources, some managers do not have. You may say that I spent a lot of money, but I didn't spend any of these. I didn't really spend money at all. I only play with just the free gaming. I play by free gaming. I didn't really spend any money. But recently, a few of my fans, they are actually giving me free sponsorship. I mean, the special premium special sponsorship. People are gifting me. But other than I don't really use any money myself. One thing you really need to understand that in youth academy, players who are 17, if you make a 17 years old 120 plus, then what will happen when he join as 18 years old in your club? He can be like 150, 60, 70% easily, even 180% is possible if you make in youth academy a giant. So in this case, if you need a bit of resources, then do not feel hesitate, just spend resources. Feel free to spend resources for this player, because this player is gonna actually perform for you for a long time. Many managers do use those youth academy players for a 7, 8, 9 season. They keep them till they are 30, 33 age even. So you can understand how they can perform, how they can be a big role for your club. In the resource sector, what you can do, you can spend resources wisely. You can use rest, moral and healing packs a lot instead of using token. You can use tokens under 50 or 60. Do not go upper than these. Stay under 50, 60 token. Do not use a lot of token. It's a waste for a club who is not really high level, who is not having vast knowledge. They are going to suffer if you actually use those sort of resources. So use resources when you have resources, but other than you do not use. You shouldn't use resources if you do not have in your account. So in this case, if you do not have enough resources, try to make at least 80% or more than 80% or near 100% in youth academy. And after that, when he join your club, you make him more bigger using your rest and other things. In this video, I will try to show you how you can maximize your resources and make bigger youth academy player, so he can be a giant player in future. At the beginning of the training, this youth is 65.7%. And you see, I am choosing the smallest amount resources to train him. Not gonna pick anything like 40 or 65. The budget is 100. Let's see what happen. I can do it or not. 100 token is okay, I think, for a player like him. I mean, if you want to build a youth 120 plus, 100 token should be at least in your budget. If you have good resources, then do not hesitate to waste, because it's not a waste, it's gonna be a reward for the future. So as you can see, I have picked the 15 token option. I took it and a bit resources as well, like rest, and it is now 79% already. So 79% and require, as you can see, this one 44, only 44. You don't need to use rest and moral and other things as well. Plus 20.7% will be increased. It's very easy. I think it's wise to use 44. I think If you have many tokens but you don't have enough resources, then you can pick this one. This one is not bad, 44 token, but I'm not gonna pick because I have. So after few days I have another opportunity now. Role coach came, ability coach came, so also came many more things. So let me show you what I am picking now. Of course I must use ability coach, because I will have to make him with the special ability that will help him to be giant, a better player. So for these attacker, he is AMR, so for him I'm gonna pick Shadow Striker, because I already have free kick specialist, so I don't need it. If I didn't have, I would pick free kick specialist, which is very important. You will score a lot of goal, in this free kick special ability. So now I'm gonna pick Shadow Striker. So as I said, you will do your own. So as you can see, I have selected Shadow Striker. Now I'm gonna assign him, and I have assigned him for 10 token and other resources. So now you can see it's 79% still with the special ability Shadow Striker. So this is pretty wise. You will have to use special ability. Special ability is very important. You will also have to use potential, playstyle. Playstyle is also important. And about this role, I'm not gonna assign this role coach, because yes, you need a role coach, but I'm not gonna assign this coach, because the problem is, I mean, it's not a problem, but it is an opportunity. You have an opportunity in your special sponsor claiming rewards. If you claim a reward, you are going to get a reward which is a role coach. So for the youth academy, so you can claim this as free. So I'm not taking this time. Guys, now I am shooting after a few days later, and as you can see, new things came. 23 token, 48 rest, 79 healing pack. I will actually use this one. 23, I believe 53 is quite a lot token, and 177 is also a lot of token. I have already lot of token, lot of resources. I still can do this. I can pick this one, but I won't do it. 35 was lot, 35% instantly will add, but I won't do it. Let's check more. Senior coach, it's 40 token, 30 rest. Head coach, it's more. So I think it's not wise. It's not really wise to pick 65 token, 45 rest. So these are not, unfortunately, these are not great for me. I'm not gonna pick it. This one I like, 23 token, assign 23 token and 48 rest. Still 79 healing pack will go. So this one is still good. I picked it. You see now 99.8%. 99.8%. My player is getting bigger now. So as you can see, it is 99.8%. So next, what is going to be the next? I am looking for a potential playstyle coach. Playstyle is very, very important. I'm gonna pick a playstyle coach. Let's assign this one, token 17, 6 rest, 5 moral, and 5 healing pack. So this is very reasonable. 17 token is not much. This resource is okay for me, because giant player, the best player I'm making. So I picked the potential playstyle coach already, and my player is now having playstyle as well. Special ability coach, also playstyle now added. Inside forward, as you can see, this one is inside forward. So it was random playstyle, you don't have choice to pick. So I got it random. It's okay, I can build this player great way. All right, now I gotta wait few days. I gotta wait few days for more opportunity to come. More coaches to come. So I will assign a bit of reasonable one instead of 50, 60 token. 40 token. I don't want to use that much token. It's huge. So now you are watching, how I am making this player more and more bigger, using my own resources, reclaimed rewards, and also using my resources, both the token, raised moral, and healing packs as well. After waiting few days, now I am here and gonna really pick the right coaches again to make this player bigger more. As you can see, intensity coach arrived. He's totally free, one day training. He is actually from my special sponsor event. So a sponsor event by a special sponsor and also the premium special sponsor, both the free and premium, you are going to get some free coaches as well in this season. So as you can see, I have already picked him 102.2% now. It crossed the 100% line. So now it is more, more and more opportunity to use. You see 53 token, 108 and 177. This is the old one, quite a good one for those who has a plenty of resources, but not for me. I don't really recommend this one now. Now let's wait for more days so that you can have new coaches arrived. After spending few days, I am here again. I am about to pick a new coaches. New coaches arrived. As you can see, intensity coach into 16. He is for 17 token. A small amount of rest and moral, but the healing pack is a bit high. But it's okay. I can use this. It is far more better than that 40 token coach. So this one 17 token I'm gonna use more than 9% increased. What a great opportunity this is. 9% increased and now it is 114.0%, which is quite great. The player is now a great one. Let's wait for a few days again so that I can pick the best one for you. After few days, this course has arrived. This course, local course, and you are gonna get plus 4.8%, and this is for 15 token and 25 rest, which is very reasonable in this stage, because the more your youth grow, the more the expense increase or the rate of increasing the percentage or strength decrease. So in this case 14% is okay and I took it. My player is 118.8% now. As you can see, I have a free intensity course into 7. I can took it now plus 2. This free coach is from a special sponsor, so this event is quite handy as well to make your player bigger for the youth. So as you can see, this player Shahin Johnny is 17 years old, having play style and a special ability as well. He is now 120.8%. After waiting few days, I am now watching a new coach has arrived. Intensity coach into 4 one-day training. In this period, your player will hardly grow. It is very difficult to grow. So if you have plenty of resources, you can do it. You can try for more and more. It will help you to grow this player more and more bigger. I have resources, so I'm gonna use this one. As you can see, I have used this one without not using any token. I have used resources one more time, this one just for rest, moral and the healing pack. I have used all of them. So this is how you can build this player more and more bigger. As you can see, after a few days later, I have claimed the last reward from the special sponsor event, and I am gonna assign those player as well to this player so that it can be more and more bigger. I want to make him as big as possible. So as you can see, the free coach has arrived, and I am going to assign the free coach. So before assigning free coach, as you can see, there is 15 token more, 15 token, 25 rest coach available. So I can use him and I can increase more 1%. So should I use the free one first? Yes, I can use the role coach first. I am going to pick a free role for him. So I am going to pick ST. ST will be better because sometimes if your ST is injured, or he can be, red carded. So if he has red card, then you must have a alternative good player. Imagine if you have a important match, if you have an important match, before important match you need your st best st, so in that case you can replace him with this player. Let's now pick the free one. A free coach should be now used, and 1.9% will be increased for this one. I don't see any other option but the local coach. 15, this one is okay. I can actually use this one. So I have picked the 15 token one, and now I will pick the free one. So I am going to pick the free one as well, and it's gonna make me more 1.9% bigger. So took it, and it's 127.4%, almost close the 30%. So I'm done. I'm not gonna use more resources. You can still make this player bigger. You can wait for the last day of the season, and before last day you may have some smaller coaches, smaller amount of resource required coaches, and you still use them, and you can make this player 130% plus. Thank you very much for watching my video. I always appreciate you guys for watching my video and subscribing my channel. I will request you all for subscribing my channel and share my channel to everyone who is playing top 11. Thank you very much again. Bye.